Hello! We are back. Sorry, the music was loud. Apparently it plays a cutscene if you're away for too long. I realized I really need to use the restroom. But hello, we're back! Apparently this is technically a mature-rated game, which I had not realized, so, I guess make sure you've got parental permission if you're not technically able to, not supposed to, watch that. Or, you're old enough. Awesome. This is NieR Automata, so I don't know a huge amount about this, other than I've played like the first hour before, because a friend was like, you really gotta play this. Oh my god, Automod got another one! This is amazing! /ban ttv/pxldi. Yeah, I said I would love to hear the game request. I don't know if we will. I do not know if nor when we will get to it, but I'm always happy to hear suggestions. What am I in a cup, mug, bag, or something else? I'm an inkwell or a little ink pot. But yeah, so it is. What I do know about it is that this is a game that the reason why the friend suggested it is because this is a game that is based. It has a lot of questions about like the nature of consciousness because we are playing as an android, and it deals a little bit with some interesting imagery. It sounds like called Basic 9. I have not indeed heard of it. We will pull up a tab. Basic 9 itch.io, and we will take a look at it at some point. Well, hey. Yeah, so this is I do not know a whole lot about this game other than I've played through the intro bit a little bit, but I need to refresh myself on it. But this is one that is going to deal probably with a lot of like heavier themes about the nature of existence, which I'm really excited for. So I did start a save, trying to see what I could do for settings and controls. So it seems to be working well with the controller, and I assume it will tutorialize us, and if not, we'll figure that out. Want to stream on Twitch, but you sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks, what do you do? Stream and have fun with it. Guess who hates their own voice? It's me. I think I have a terrible voice, and plenty of people have said, oh, you've got a great voice. So, just go for it, have fun. If you're someone who likes to talk through what you're doing, I think that's usually a very important thing. Basically, if you're someone who can be enthusiastic and engaged in a genuine way with the game you're playing and with the people in your chat, go for it. Also, I would say, make sure that you have fun streaming to no one, because you will do a whole lot of that. You will stream for the first while to no one. It might even take quite a long time before you stream to anyone. But if you have fun, I enjoy streaming because this is something where I will continue this as a hobby even, while I'm pursuing my master's degree, if I'm pursuing it, while I'm working, etc., even if it's in a more limited capacity. But it's a really good way for me to focus in on the media that I'm consuming and do it more critically. So as long as you can have fun in a way like that, I think you'll have a blast with it. You're a teenager but sound like Alvin? It's, your voice sounds different to yourself, and again, there's, people will enjoy it. I don't like mine, but you're all saying I've got a good voice, so y'all obviously enjoy listening to it. Awesome. What do you stream? Whatever you feel like. Figure out the stuff. I started off with Magic. That's an overly saturated market, but it's a game that I enjoyed, and people hung out and watched me even though I didn't like Magic. Bob Is You brought in some folks, but, play games that you enjoy, and people will hopefully show up. And it might be a little by little, but if you are doing it in an entertaining way, people will carry over.
Everything that lives is designed to
exactly,
end.
Essie. Everything that lives is designed to end.
We are perpetually trapped.
Okay.
In a never-ending spiral of life and death. Is this a curse?
Nice and lightweight right off the start.
Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the God who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
Okay. I kind of forgot about that intro. So, right off the bat with everything born must die, and I would like to kill the god that did that to us. Wow.
Autopilot systems green across the board.
Okay.
This is Operator 60. All units confirmed. We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
Okay.
Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed
So we're just
to
right
manual
into it.
attack
So I
formation.
would love to continue the
Then destroy
conversation,
the
but
Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can.
Understood.
okay. Okay.
12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Okay, so now we get to move
Origin
around.
point of long-range lasers confirmed.
Nice. Great, so everyone around me is dying.
11B
Awesome.
down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
Okay, so we're already throwing a bunch of techno babble at us, but I will forgive this.
Alert. Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Okay.
Requesting permission to engage.
I do remember this. Okay, so right bumper is fired. Yee! Another one down.
7E down.
Yeesh. I would in general. It might be a while before we've got a good opportunity for it, but okay. So we're moving around. This has got some bullet hell going on. Is this a Toho? I don't know. Oh, I should maybe stay out of the laser beam.
1D down. Assuming captain's duties.
Okay, so we're down to 2? That was fast. Okay. And we can't... Oh, why is heavy attack? Oh, so... Ah, so that can destroy the little bullets. So if we're good PC, because
Multiple
and you can run
surrounding
Minecraft and
air
barely
units
runs
confirmed.
Roblox. Ah.
Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration.
Permission granted.
Okay, so we're... Okay. Oh, we're a Gundam. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so heavy attack also works in this form. We use right stick for correction. It's Jeff the Buttercat. Adorable. I look forward to seeing.
Captain, I think...
Uh-oh. And then there was
4D
one.
down.
Okay.
2B to operator 6-0. All allied units down. The operation
Yeah,
is
I think
contemplated.
therefore I no
Awaiting
longer
further
am.
orders.
Whew.
Operator to 2B. We need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local
Okay, I
terrain.
know
Understood.
9S is the other android that we pair up with. So, okay. Yeah, I would love to continue addressing the stuff about streaming. Give us a moment. I did not remember how immediately we went into this intro sequence. Okay, so we get to go through there and just don't run into don't run into things. Easy. Okay. We only hit one thing. That's not too bad. So I do find it... I find it interesting that we're switching camera perspective a lot. What? Oh no, not at all. I do know that this is going to be a game where you're going to... While I'm really interested in the story, this is going to be one where I am going to die a lot, and it may be frustrating, but that's part of the experience. I've got on normal difficulty. If it's really too bad, we might be able to do something on a lower one. Already love it. Well, it's a good intro to already basically just be right into things die. Like I'm kind of here for it. That's the first thing that you bring up. I usually consider sort of a thesis in a game, right? We get all the bullet hell flavors, yeah. But like, you know, that's typically sort of the thesis of the game, right? That's usually a good indicator of what you're in for. Like Night in the Woods, it gives you the agency to choose some slightly different, So I guess this takes heavy attacks, or we just need to survive. Ah, no. So we're trying to destroy the edges of it. Or we only get to destroy 2 edges. No, okay. I'm not 100% clear there, but we made it. Ooh. So now it's down to us. Okay.
Activating short-range attack gear.
Sword! I love to be.
Alert. Large enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Okay. What? So we can move around. So that's a heavy attack. And then we've X is a light attack. Jump. Okay. Would love to learn how to. Oh! Yeesh! So right bumper we can shoot at things. That's awesome. Bullet hell and Souls-like. It's, I think, more Souls-like in general, because I remember most of it is more of this running around. Okay. Okay. Yee! I think I would love to remap the shoot button to trigger, because then I think the rest of my fingers are more freed up for stuff. Because it seems like we can just kind of do this as long. Small gear obtained. I don't know any of what we're picking up. Oh. Okay, so we've got, like, fatalities? I don't think I actually saw that the other time I was doing a bit of this. Yeah, don't bring a knife to a gunfight, and yet, here we have both. Suck it. Hell yeah. Okay. What are you? Just a bigger... Oh, more than just a bigger guy. Ooh-ah. What the hell is my left trigger doing? I do not have the authority to perform that command. What command? Oh! So it just shocked us. And we automatically use a recovery. So we don't have to, like, strategically use potions. This is a very thin sword. No kidding. Yeah, it's very, like, katana-like, which is not what I would probably want to be using against robots, but I'm sure it's some sort of pseudo-scientifically explained super material. Don't worry, the dog doesn't bite. The dog, yeah.
Not quite.
Oh, they did say something about a giant unit? Oh god, okay. Giant saw. I do remember this.
Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated.
Oh,
Proposal,
great.
Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
Unrelated. Eee! I do not remember my dodge commands. I guess we can probably hit it while it's there, but I'm just gonna keep shooting. Shooting seems nice. So we can shoot and attack at the same time. That's nice. Oh, great, now it's shooting at us? That's hardly sporting. Okay. Getting close combat
Laser communications recovered.
against a giant saw using a tiny sword does not seem great. Transmitting pod program. Okay. Downloading. Interesting.
Pod program download complete.
Yep. Left bumper. Use the pod program. I don't know what that did, but okay. It's really shooting a lot at us, isn't it? Yo! Okay, it is losing some of its blades, which seems good. We're defanging it. Yo! Okay, I did take a hit there, but I feel like we've been pretty lucky so far, all things considered. I don't think there is ammo. From what I remember, it's just a matter of keep using it. Okay, that explodes. Cool. 3 hours? Hot damn. Okay. Hey! It's 9S!
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, ma'am.
Ma'am. I do not look like a ma'am.
You're 2B, right? My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
Copy that.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another defensive system.
Oh. Well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
Yeah. Whereas
All right.
I'm left
I'll
on
work
the
my
ground.
way inside from the ground.
Okay. Also, I'm just noticing, what the hell is our hilt? Yeesh. Ah, so right trigger is dash? Okay. 2B and 9S, such poetic names, aren't they? Okay, so now go down here. Whee! Yeah, I will need to remap the controls at some point here, but... Oh! That was telling me how to lock on, and I did not look. Where's 1A? I don't know, they might have been in that original squadron. Whoop. Ah, so big sword is heavy attack. Okay. 2B Celeste reference. True. Ow! Sir, please do not hit me while I'm trying to shoot you. Okay, what are you? Rusty Bolt. Iron ore. I'm guessing these will be upgrade materials? Wow! Not a huge fan of remapping controls. I'm not in general, but there's a lot of buttons. I remember that this is something that has a... The combat is very demanding, so you want to be very comfortable with what you're using. Okay. Seems fine. Because, like, I would really like my shooting to be using the trigger, because the bumper is just kind of awkward for my hands to do. It didn't let me... Does not seem to let you jump off, even though, yes, the Call of the Void is there. Just by calling it remap, jump to up arrow, look up to Z. Well, I do consider that slightly monstrous, but, you know, whatever makes you most comfortable. Okay, so close combat, it's a little tougher. Then you died to Hornet 32 times. No, I generally speaking trust the developers to make it as easy as possible for you because they have the most expertise, but I remember I was using different commands on recommendation of my friend when I played it previously.
What is it?
But
I
we'll
was
see
going
what's
to
most
send you the
comfortable.
map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
Okay. However, that seems like a somewhat safe spot. System menu. As you check, Intel change gear, adjust settings, and more. Tutorial messages like this one can be accessed anytime. Okay. I would love to check... Oh, interesting. Okay. At the very least, not remapping, but I want to double check. So lock on is left trigger. Okay. Okay. Sometimes it makes sense to remap, but at least 9 times out of 10, it's better idea to learn and get used to the defaults. Yeah. But I mean, this is mostly just sort of a combat thing. I don't like evade being a trigger because I see that as a like faster thing. So whereas trigger is more of a slow thing. So I would like to swap those at the very least. Lock on is probably fine. Yeah, I might mess around with it a bit. But sorry, I would like to briefly address talking about like streaming and whatnot. Also, do we have the cat with butter on head? Hold up. Oh my god.
Buttercat, yo, it's the Buttercat, Buttercat, yo, it's the cat with the butter, Buttercat, Buttercat, yo, it's the Buttercat, yo, it's the cat with the butter, Buttercat.
Buttercat. That's amazing. Love that. And new screenshots. Awesome. Buttercat. That's thank you for the Buttercat. That's I hope it's not worrying too much about why it's got butter. Do not roast the cat. So over a plot that was your oldest creative world copied over to current one had 2 houses already built and several unused plots. Oh nice. Oh, I love the colors of the background houses. I know this is the main one, but that looks very cozy. Like I would love to live in a house like that in real life. You've got an actual fire going for the smoke effects. Very nice. Block palette isn't final, just figuring out the overall shape of the house. Forgot to put the stairs. But no, like the shape is very nice, and I kind of actually like that palette. That seems very cozy. Buttercat, 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 Buttercat. Blah. Back to the music. Just finishing up with that a little bit. I agree with Essie. Best game to stream is the one you enjoy the most. And I think Essie was also suggesting Pirate Software. Highly recommend Pirate Software on Twitch and YouTube. like, he's a good motivational speaker, I think, for just going out and doing the thing. Have a lot of good roof textures, gotcha. Um, I think I also saw you ask if you can stream from PS4. I believe there are ways, because I know one of my friends streams from her PS4 sometimes. I can double check with her. I think there's some specialist equipment you need to be able to actually to directly broadcast, but I do not recall. I'm sure there are tutorials. I can take a look around. If I find anything, I'll pass it along. People use a lot of the woods for that, but actual houses don't. Yeah, true. But yeah, I mean, it's literally, at least in my experience, yeah, I've got 100 followers since January. That's huge, but like, part of it, I'm streaming like 5 hours a day. Like, I'm doing this full time because I have that availability. Not everyone has that. Don't expect people to have that. I will not have that forever. But I mean, yeah, just go out and do a thing. Try it out. You'll figure it out. More than asking people how to do it, just doing it. Just figuring out how to do it yourself. Going out and trying it is one of the best things. I am not doing anything special. I'm someone who enjoys yapping, and people apparently are enjoying that. I'm playing a variety of games, and people have been kind enough to stick around for that. But, you know, I was also in a place where streaming to no one, I was still able to have fun with it. And I think that's kind of the biggest thing. Wait, so... Oh! Wait, they actually naturally allow you to flip it around. That's awesome. Not have 100 followers forever. No. I don't even know if I want that many followers, honestly. But yeah, let's flip these around. I think is going to be a little easier for me. But okay. It's, yeah, you know, I don't know, you know, this will become a hobby. I don't know if I would even necessarily want to have a whole lot, because part of what I enjoy is that this is a small thing where I get to actually have conversations about it. Whereas, you know, if there's 100 people in chat rather than 10, you know, even with 10, sometimes it gets a little hard for me to follow chat. And I'm trying to learn how to be able to miss things and be okay with that, and I appreciate people for bearing with me while I figure things out. Okay, again, the camera changing. Thank you kindly. But yeah, you know, it's okay. Oh, interesting. So we can re-aim not the camera but our bullets. Cool. A billion factorial seems like a big yeah. I mean, 52 factorial is already huge enough. But yeah, you know, I'm sorry. Do our bullets curve? Interesting. I don't think that's normally how those work, but cool. Whoa. Okay. Curve because the tower is really heavy? Then we should be walking on the side of it. Just curve space because logic. Fair enough. They're special homing bullets. Okay, so we can go in there, and that's end of the line over here. Oh no, we can go back down. Woo! I don't know whether we should go in or not. I don't know. Let's look around the outside. Ooh, hey! Okay, and we get a little floaty. Crystal obtained. Oh! Ouch! We just got punched. But yeah, you know, it's something I enjoy. I do also have fun now that I've affiliated, that I can technically say that I've been paid to play video games. Which, I don't know, that amuses me. Nothing else. You just have the follow walls modifier from Noida. I don't know Noida, but I like that. It's just like, yeah, it'll be fun. Right, so use right bumper to dodge. I need to get better at that, because this is a dodge-heavy game, I think. 160G, I don't know what that is, but cool. I assume that's the currency. Want to be 3D or stay 2D? I have thought about doing like an actual VTuber model, but so probably still 2D. At some point, I might, yeah.
Exit confirmed closed.
So open it.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
Nothing's ever
so
easy.
left bumper. Whoop. Whoa, okay. I need to get, okay, so right bumper dodge. So there's our pod program. Ah, interesting. Okay. Woo! 3D model required to exist because yes, yeah. No, it's like I'm not inherently against 3D. I'm just not. It's not something. Whoa, okay. I need to get used to that. I'm just not like. I don't feel a strong need for it currently. I mean, there are things that I could do to mess around with the model more, but again, like, I figure my selling point is less the Johann model and more the, hey, the Meathan has interesting things to say, hopefully. Wah! I'm a yapper. Okay, don't stop to grab things when you're actively being shot at. Good lesson to know. Hey. How many gigs is this game? So this game is going to be keeping me honest with my YouTube upload time. Wow, I'm using a lot of these revives. I don't like that. Oh, that... because it, I believe, was about 40 gigs. So, not a slight requirement for space. Okay. Yep, 40 gigs. Okay. It's got a lot.
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Aww.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right, then. To be it is.
Emotions are prohibited! Wow! Cold as ice. I mean, I know we're robots, but... So we're establishing we can't... So, emotions are a thing that can be experienced, but we're not supposed to? What the hell? Okay. God damn, emotions are prohibited. What a... Wow. That's harsh. Okay. Whee! Is easier to have 10. Here's the thing, I don't know if it's necessarily easier or harder. It's fundamentally different. I suspect that streaming to 100 people is going to be, as if I don't know. I suspect that for people who do it, the way, or at least when I'm consuming it seems to me that the streaming, easy because of the chat, well, I think that basically streaming to 100 people is presumably a lot closer to streaming to no one than it is streaming to 10. Because when we're streaming at this point, at least the hope is, the way it kind of feels to me is that I'm sitting down hanging out with friends playing the game. Even though, you know, again, like, friends is not the... I want to shy away from that because we are strangers on the internet. But, like, it is something where it's a more casual conversational experience. Whereas if you're streaming to no one, you know, it's not... You can't... There's no one to hang out with, right? But if you're streaming to 100 people, you've got so many people, it's no longer... It's a fundamentally different thing again. Well, okay. Cameras are real weird with this. Oh, they're in the background. Okay. But... God, I need to get better at dodging. Wow, okay, and I really muffed that aim. Okay, so... Dodging over parrying. I don't even know if there is a parry. But, you know, at that point, it is becoming, like, serious... You're doing essentially professional entertainment. Can I not pick that up? Annoying. Well, when they kind of flop over, I feel bad. Oh, what? Come on. Come on. We saw it for a moment. I didn't act. Can I lock on? No. Oh, there we go. Rusted clump. I don't know if that's good or bad, but cool. But yeah, it's I assume it goes back to being something where you're having to mostly focus on yapping yourself, and then the chat, it's less of a conversation again when you're streaming to a whole bunch of people. I have to assume. No one chatting because they don't have things to say, and that's totally fine. That's part of what you gotta be good about. I don't mind when people don't chat. I enjoy when there's interesting thoughts, but you know, a lot of people, you're gonna see a lot of lurkers and whatnot. There we go. Because people have different ways of enjoying and consuming. And that's totally fine, because it's basically, I think chat in a larger way stops being a conversation and starts becoming improv material. It's like, it's to the point where you're basically like asking for, you know, scenes from a hat. Give me a profession, give me something like that, when you're sort of petering out on things to talk about. That's part of why I think games are such a popular thing. It's not even necessarily so much about the game as the game being a source of shared comedy, of shared conversational material. Yes, we have Romo Johan, because no, yes. I mean, there are a lot of times where I'm watching someone and I'm not chatting, and that's totally fine. I think anyone who is doing streaming, I think anyone who streams specifically to have people watch is probably going to be mentally disappointed. But I think
this elevator's controls are locked and cannot be used.
Okay, no elevator. Fine then.
This place sure is big.
It's got to be something where you can handle
I guess humans
it,
used
but
to use
you
it as a
enjoy
weapons factory,
even when there is
but now
none,
it's
pretending you
just
have
crawling
one.
with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
Okay.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
Great! So, the machines make more of themselves, and they're different machines than us. Okay. Ow! Yep. I need to remember to dodge. Okay. Whee! As I know there's a lot of kids that'll like, be like really into theater, right? And they'll call in parents or friends to watch them perform one-man plays that they make. And I think that's kind of I think that's the attitude you gotta have. Hey. Hoorah. Oh, okay. I was like, did they stop attacking? I keep trying to... It's interesting. I try and press E to dodge, and I don't know why that is. So, gotta work on that. Because I am trying to dodge, just at the wrong times. And it's a lot less effective that way. Oh, whoa, okay, so... your program can redirect. Ouch. Dodged into that. Okay. Broken key. Aha! So now elevator controls will get unlocked? Wouldn't that be? Oh no, and we can't... Aw. I hate when loot gets locked. There we go. Yep. I've played through the first bit once a while ago. That was bad.
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world.
That was...
There's no actual meaning behind anything.
That was back in January, I think. So, shortly before starting streaming, I was playing this on a friend's console. I think I got like an hour or so in. Okay. Yeah, okay, so, so, when you release... Okay, dodge out of there. Worm on. Worming this way. Worming my way downtown, nowhere fast. Okay, that's gonna be more of them? Yeah, maybe I should not have tried doing that. Okay. So our skill is good if we actually aim it. Crazy. I've used over half of the recovery items I've been given. I am not very good. Okay, so left button locks onto them, which helps aim, so I'm not having to worry about the right stick as much. So I should probably make better use of that, and then I can be focusing on my right hand. So climb the container, yeah. But this is where we came from, wasn't it? So we want to climb the other containers. Ugh, I hate using consumables. I like to save my consumables, so I'm feeling anxious that I've used so many already. I'm the type of person that likes to play through a game and just never use anything. There's no obligation to. And I'd rather not pressure people into that, because again, people are watching and doing other things. Let people be people. Oh, wait. Oh, so we did want to go to the right. Whoops. Yep. Damn it! Got confused. Oh, a lot of people hang out, play games while watching and so on and so forth. It's, you can also have a lot of people in chat and no one talks, and that's a-okay. Again, I'm here to have fun and play games. If people chat, sweet. If not, I can keep yapping. So okay, so we do want to come up over here. Okay. So yeah, I got myself turned around on the level design. Yay. Not really yay, but okay. Whee! Yap until death. I'm real bad at aiming that still. Okay, so use the auto lock on. Okay. Gun is useful. I think gun is a lot more useful than the melee, but that might also just be because the gun is it's easier to use. Were those enemies over there? Autobot? The thing that I was in originally, because it got destroyed.
This elevator's controls are locked and cannot be used.
Okay, so so our broken key was not for that. Well, let's go. Sure, the key will go somewhere.
Alert. Bulletproof apparatus detected on enemies.
Oh, great.
Close range combat is advised.
Okay, so we have to break off their bulletproof thing. And then we can do what we're doing. So, okay, interesting. So, are they adapting to our strategy, or just adding difficulty? Nice. I bet they won't withstand, yeah, our laser. Oh, wait, no, so the laser doesn't knock off the shields. Okay. Okay. So this one we can now click away at. And we need to use heavy attacks to disarm the shield, which I'm bad at timing. Okay, nope, there we go. So now we can just fight them. because they do not seem to like the stagger. Okay. Nice. We have almost died so many times. I almost wish that we were allowed to die more early on because I would rather have that as the learning experience of how to get good early rather than have it save me early on. Yeah. See, I'm not good. Okay. So now on the other side. Second verse, same as the first, but a whole lot louder, and hopefully not a whole lot worse. I like that they paused their attack. Don't know why. Okay. Ah! So now from both sides, so we can't be quite so goofy about it. But if we kill everything on one side, that gives us a little more breathing room. Awesome. Pick up the things. Rusted cloak. It's probably a good thing that I'm picking everything up because I feel with the rate I'm burning through consumables, I'll need it. Not like very friendly using that for killing someone laughing like that. Yeah. I mean, what else would you do? Gotta send them off with a smile. Oh, okay. That was a cutscene.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
They moved the thing that's literally called Giant in the name. I feel like we might see that. Oh, no, wait, I remember what happens. I will not say anything,
Is
but
that?
You mean the birds?
Oh, medium.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's more plants and animals here than there used to be.
Oh,
Probably because the environment's changed.
so Earth was not doing so hot. Or at least we're assuming it's Earth. The planet was not doing so hot, and now it's doing better. We got one medium recovery and one small recovery for that. I think I used a lot more than that. So, perhaps, I might need to firm up my abilities. Ah, yep, see? Cannot jump over the edge. Okay, so not meant to go that way. Here's something to take. I guess we can go back there. So, planet was not doing so hot, which I guess would explain to a certain extent why robots... Oh, okay. Because robots can presumably deal with more environments, but are there still humans? That much I don't recall. Okay. It's basically, I think I played up to the first, like, not what's about to happen, but the first, like, boss, I think is as far as I've been. Hey. Oh, okay. So if we do a dash forward, it puts us into like a running mode. That's nice. I wonder if we have stamina. But let's go down this totally not ominous giant track.
There should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
It must be.
I wouldn't bet on that.
Yeah. The classic of giant things being sent by rail. They're on fire? I did not recall that.
Alert. High power jamming detected. No response from long-range communications.
Great.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take him out.
So this is two of the thing that we fought previously. Yeah, let's use our laser program and keep shooting at it. This does not seem like one where I want to. Okay, so they're gonna trade off. Okay. Dodge through. Okay, this is fun. I should not say this is fine until it's actually fine. Okay. bad at dodging. Okay. This is fine. Or we will make it fine. So we're getting progressively closer. So dodge through them. Okay. Oh, so they share a health pool. We got them to half. No worries. We're fighting the giant saws again, but on trains.
Target enemy detected.
So those weren't the big bad. Oh. Oh boy. It equipped the giant saw trains. Oh my god, look at its little face! Oh, he's kind of a cute, funky little guy. I mean, he's big, but kind of cute. I'm gonna feel bad shooting him. Also, okay, there's a language on screen which I find very interesting because I know they do some interesting things with language in the game. Whoa! No bite. Hopefully not. As long as we dodge well enough. I'm getting better at dodging. See? Look at that dodge. I mean, you can't really look at a whole lot here because camera, but... Am I supposed to be shooting at the head, or... Okay, no, so we can target these. So apparently... Okay. So if it's a big slow enemy, I can dodge. Did I just dodge into it? No. Okay. Woohoo! Oh, yo! Hey, 9S! Thanks for the assist! Oh!
What's your status?
This is the target. I'm going to destroy it.
Okay.
Right. I'll provide support.
Great, it's shooting missiles now. I don't know which Gojo you mean.
Alert. Incoming enemy attack from below. Proposal. Evade.
Yeah, thanks, I'm on it. Or I'm trying. Okay. Haha, get lasered. Okay. So, 9S is doing a very good job targeting his face. Okay, time to run! Time to run! Ah! Okay. Phew. We're gonna run out of railway eventually. At least I'm assuming it's railway. Dodging by simply not being in the place. Also, why did his health bar go away? This makes me nervous.
Hacking in.
Okay. Oh no! Oh? I'm not used to hover missiles. Oh, for a moment, I thought. Uh-oh. Whoa! Good job pinballing. Get nuked, apparently. Oh, 9S. So we can't just get rid of it? Is it actually gone now?
9S!
9S black box signal detected. No response to communications.
Black
I'm going
box
after
signal?
him.
I don't remember this. So, okay, so we need to get up here somehow. What? Can we not? Oh, there. So it's a little derpy. Is it going to wake back up while we're on? Oh my god. Okay. So black boxing.
Send a support request to command.
Negative. Communications have been jammed.
Okay, our swords seem quite effective there. Oh my god, we're just running around on him. We're a little gnat. Okay. So, black box, that's typically like a plane, right? Will have a black box to record what happens if it gets destroyed. So, is 9S dead? Oh, ladder. Okay. Meow. But so I wonder if this is to reboot him.
9S.
Oh, buddy. You are okay. I guess we're dealing with this first. Okay. Yeah, dodging wasn't so hard. Okay. So heavy attack is not actually necessary to take off the shields here, at least, so should be better about that. No mercy. Ooh. I say as one is alive now. Okay. Can we finally get his black box?
I have to repair him. Pod, get me staunching gel and logic virus vaccines. Then access
Not advisable. The subject's vital signs are too poor to attempt field repair in
Shut up!
current.
Just do what I say.
Logic virus. Huh.
Just go.
You shut up too.
Thought emotions were prohibited.
We're soldiers. We take pride in our service.
Okay. There's his suit.
229 flight unit. Command 677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B.
Okay.
Requesting
30
acknowledgement.
minutes in and somebody died. Yep.
Please.
I mean, literally seconds in somebody died. Hey, welcome in, Robert. This is NieR Automata. We are androids, and we're still figuring out what we're doing here. I mean, remember, most of our squadron died. Okay. Death gun. Tea? Yee, thank you much. Okay. So now we're finishing him off. Okay, so we can dodge in this suit. Kill, it's saying things. Okay. Kill, kill, kill.
It talks?
Yeah.
I didn't know the machines had that kind of intelligence.
Huh.
2B. I found a weakness in the target. Hacking in.
Okay.
Provide support.
Woo. Nice.
2B. The
So
control
9S is helping
of
us
the
out.
enemy's upper arm. Use your pod. Should be able to take it over.
I told you to shut up!
Huh. So we can take over the arm? But we just got
Control
yeeted.
of upper arm. Seized from enemy unit. Marking weak point.
Got it.
Okay, great. Bullet hell. Awesome! Love that for us,
See the
bestie.
control system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit. Behavior table adjusted. Balance controls
Okay.
overridden.
Stop hitting
Enemy
yourself,
unit
moment. Yeah.
subjugation complete.
Oh, well, okay, that was stupid of me, but do we get the smack it with its own arm? Oh my god. I think we're a little upset about what happened to 9S. But so 9S is still around.
Die already!
And we aren't used to machines speaking, so that's interesting. The cycle of life. Both in Twitch name and in what we're seeing here. Oh!
Talk about bringing the battle to them.
He's still kind of around.
Ought to be.
Contact command. Request assistance.
Yeah, they wear blindfolds.
No.
I don't know why.
It doesn't look like that's going to be necessary.
Oh dear.
Oh, great.
Okay, more converging. We already saw his arm and leg were destroyed. Whereas I'm still figuring out. All I know is that it's ultimately existential. Literally, the opening was basically everything that lives will come to an end. I wonder if this is a curse. Maybe we'll get to kill the god that did this to us.
It's ready.
Black box is ready. Okay.
Right.
I understand it to generally be about existential questions of consciousness as it pertains to non-organic beings, which in turn is reflected on our own.
Destruction of enemy hostiles via black box reaction.
Oh.
Request accepted.
Oh, so that's what the black box is.
To be.
They're going to
It was an
detonate
honor to fight with
those?
you. Truly.
The honor was mine.
Okay. Well, then. Stare into space from the bunker. Okay, so we destroyed ourselves. But we're here. Oh. So, we're back. Oh, hey! 2B, my room. Can't go in. Okay. Saving possible, it says. So we haven't been able to save up until this point. Oh! It's
So,
9S!
Mission complete and all that, huh? The
Yeah.
Goliaths were wiped out, and we secured a route into enemy territory. Now we can...
9S.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Thank you for uploading my data to the bunker.
Anhydrate has been done.
I did that? Sorry, I don't remember.
Oh.
There wasn't a whole lot of bandwidth down there, you know? I probably only had enough time to back up your memories. Mine are only
man.
intact up to the point just before we rendezvoused.
I see.
So...
Glory to mankind.
So they could... Okay, so they
Glory
maintain continuity
to mankind.
through memory backup, through like a RAID array, and then re-upload into bodies. Oh, that's gotta be rough. To be or not to be, that is the question. I think I would rather be. To be. We will stick with being. So 9S lost his memories. 2B didn't. So what happened, so he's saying there wasn't enough, uses online functionality for its message sharing features, connect to the network. And wait, hold up. Sure. Pom pom pom. And yes, let's save. So he was saying that there wasn't a lot of bandwidth, so he was only able to upload, to back up 2B's memories. So
5012 AD.
Whoa, okay, hold up. Maybe this will
The
explain
year
some stuff.
mankind's glorious history came to a sudden and abrupt end.
Okay.
The world was invaded by aliens from beyond the stars.
Oh.
The aliens unleashed a new breed of weapon, machine life forms, that all but annihilated human civilization.
Ah.
The handful of survivors that remained fled from Earth, seeking refuge on the moon. 5204 AD.
Is that 3 years later?
Humanity launched its counterattack, deploying an army of androids from a network of orbiting bases.
Explain to me how the robots
But
and
after
androids
more
are
than a
different.
dozen large-scale descents upon the enemy, we still haven't managed to repel the invaders.
Also, where are the aliens?
That
And
is
where are
why
the
you,
humans?
the Yorha forces, exist.
Yorha.
To break this stalemate, once and for all. You are our ultimate weapon, and you must put an end to this war.
Understood, sir.
I wish you good hunting.
Glory to mankind. Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind, I guess. So humans fought robots with robots, but not robots with androids. 2B, can you hear me? I'm starting your boot sequence. First, we'll check your brightness settings. Oh, okay, so this is the start. I don't like these human things. Ah. So adjust until only the right icon is visible. I can see the right icon, but not the left. Okay. How do we confirm? A is confirm. Oh. Oh, okay. It was doing it automatically. Weird. Start beginning. What? No? I don't think A on keyboard. No, it just didn't. That was weird. Okay. But yeah, this seems sufficiently bright. Roger that. Oh, I should probably let you know this entire process is being recorded for posterity. Okay. He's moving the menu. Your voice, seems your voice recognition is set to mute, which isn't gonna work. I'm gonna call out to you now. Make sure you can hear my voice.
Can you hear me?
Oh! That's why it was
hello?
silent.
Go ahead and
Whoa.
adjust your settings so you can hear me, alright?
Alright, no worries.
Adjust the settings until you can hear my voice.
I can hear you. What if? Could you try and pick up the pace a little bit? This is getting... Wow! Man's calling me out. Yeah, no, I'm keeping you on mute. Wait, you shouldn't be able to hear me now.
Could you try and pick up the pace a little bit? This is getting embarrassing. Alright, are we good now?
Yes. Oh, so yes, no, there's something calming about your voice?
Oh,
Sure.
thank you. Anyway, that takes care of the settings.
Okay.
Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing. Wait a sec, we need to restore those.
Okay.
I could set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know?
Okay.
Okay, good. If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it, so...
Oh,
once you're finished making
great.
adjustments, you can go ahead
I
and
guess
close
we
this
just
out.
did. Interesting. And so the process is being recorded? So I do remember a little bit about that this is a game that looks at the fact that it's poking fun at the fact you are an android, so it's messing around with it. See ya. Okay. Sure. Okey dokey. Okay. We're good. Oh, hey, eyes, look.
Morning.
Hey.
9S.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That
Aw.
means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
Aw, very sweet.
I see.
He'll bring us our chicken
don't
noodle
worry.
soup.
We 9S models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
Interesting. So,
9S.
What
it's
is it,
not
ma'am?
just a name, it's a
Stop
model.
calling me ma'am.
Huh?
See, remember, we had the
There's
conversation
no need to be so formal.
about ma'am earlier.
All right. If you say so.
But because
Oh,
he didn't
I
back
almost
up
forgot.
his own memories.
The commander was calling for you. We better go see what's up, man. 2B.
Okay. So he didn't back up his own memories. He backed up ours, so he doesn't remember things like, oh, don't call me ma'am. Oh, so he's following us, and we can choose a combat style. Let's choose balanced, okay. So, sort of a tag team thing. Bye. Ooh, Oh! Oh, okay. I don't feel as bad about messing up in the tutorial then, because it looks like it reset our recoveries to 0, so that was just sort of meant to get us through. Okay. HUD. HP gauge, HUD, sound waves, enemy data. Oh, so we can buy things for our HUD? Interesting. That seems useful. Display the mini-map, experience gauge, save... Whoa, okay, so we have to buy our ability to see things. Interesting. Huh. Fishing spots? No fire, auto evade. Can only be equipped on easy mode, and we're in normal, so okay. Interesting. And then these are like potions. Okay. I think, at least right now, I'm not going to buy anything until we find out from the commander what's up. Let's see if we can... I've got mail. Woo!
You need to be near an access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close range map. Be sure to save often.
We've got mail. Well, hey. Quick save. Nice. Okay. So these are all just quick save terminals. Okay. So where do we check our mail? And where's this? Oh, that looks like a command. Let's see if we can find our mail first. Whee! Run around! 6-0. I don't think we've met a 6-0. Skill set. I'm sorry, I just walked into this person's room and stole their stuff. Great. Okay, so there's the item shop again. Oh, okay, we've got mini-map on the bottom right. Okay. Hello there, operator. You're starting to get quite the reputation. Oh, but don't worry, it's all good. The way you used your black boxes to blow up those Goliaths was so awesome. But try not to actually die, okay? We'll take good care of your data, so make sure to upload it frequently. So okay, so we're using an actual in-game excuse for there being saving. I am a sucker for that. That's nice. Looking for command? Just head down the hall to the left. Server administration room is on the right. Take care. See you around. That's cool. Oh hey, 9S's room. You looked at our room. Let's look at yours. Oh, Buddy is so sparse. Almost nothing here. Oh, we can go to sleep? No, we're not going to go to sleep. Especially, we're not going to sleep in his bed. That would... Dear God. Okay. Oh, we run faster than him. 5-0. Oh, actually here. I guess most of them don't have anything. Hey, have you been using your recovery items? Everyone on the R&D team is really proud of them. You can even buy them from the terminals in your quarters. Give them a try. Fine. Let's buy like 10 to start out with. We can go from there. It's like 10% of what we got. That seems not unreasonable. 2-0? Ranged defense up. Yep, okay, it's fine. We're just looting the rooms of all of our coworkers. Perfectly normal thing to do. Terminal. I'm sorry, what? Oh, this is the server room? Small recovery. We can't interact with that. Maintenance shop owner. Need any maintenance done? You've come to the right person. Oh, so this is for our pod things. So laser is what we've got. Analyze all enemies in a fixed radius, allowing combatants to deliver a series of deadly slashes to all. Okay, so that's like a Omaiwamo Shinderu. You are already dead. Server room. Memories here. Please no break. Yeah. Peculiar is a good way to describe it from what I've heard. Because again, like this is. We are androids and it tries to make use of that fact. Doesn't look like the kind of game you would enjoy? Yeah, no worries. This is one I've been told is probably directly up my alley, so that's part of why I'm like, hell yeah. And so far, liking the concept. Laid. Because I have been through this part, but I completely forget up through here except for like one other thing. What is this power creep money? Don't know. Oh, is that why you asked if we're a phone? No, we're not an Android phone. Increases plug-in chip capacity by 8. Okay. Huh. Yep, possibly this in Rain World. Rain World is sort of the next other big game that I want to be looking at. I don't know if we will. So upgrade pod? Okay, so we can buy upgrades, but this is what we need all of the stuff for. Cannot use this chip because you have no chips with the same ability or rank. Okay. Even for a scanner model, you can count on me. And 9S said he was a scanner, so maybe S stands for scanner. Maybe not this stream as far. Oh no. I've got like half an hour to an hour left. So yeah, no, today was finishing Chance of Sonar. So we still can't take that. Okay. So we will see. I should talk to Silver about I might do March first. Just add a little bit more of a buffer. But yeah, it's certainly if we don't play Rain World alongside NieR, Rain World will be the next one after NieR. Hello. I was just talking about all the plants and animals I saw on Earth. Operators are kind of nuts for data collection, you know. It makes me jealous of the combat groups. I'd love to go down there and collect the data myself, but they don't allow it. Yeah, I'd take you if I could, but, you know, I don't make the rules. Okay. Operator. I love hearing about Earth, but it is Earth, but the most important thing is seeing everyone come back safely. That includes you guys, okay? So be careful. Yeah, maybe don't blow yourself up for the mission. But that creates a very interesting dynamic if you can upload yourself. Oh, sleeping, sorry. But if you can literally just upload your consciousness and all that's lost is memories if you haven't gotten that. I mean, that raises some very interesting questions about continuity, but isn't necessarily too bad. Just go into the ship and burn it? Yeah. Never get tired of looking at Earth. The hangar? You get to it from the elevator to your left. Okay. It does say hangar. Let's check out the hangar. Oh, the ships are shaped like... I'm guessing that's the Yorha logo that was on the ground? Ugh, I don't feel so good. Her balance sensors got damaged, so she gets motion sickness. No matter how many times I repair the sensors, the problem comes back. It's almost like it's in her head or something. You guys take care of yourself so you don't end up like her, alright? Oh, wow, okay. Hey there, are you going down to Earth again? I'd give almost anything to spend more time in a flight unit. We'd all like that, but they're expensive, delicate pieces of equipment, so they don't just hand them out willy-nilly. And you combat types are the worst. Last time you used a flight suit, it came back with huge scratches on the side. What do you think fixes that, huh? We do. We work our fingers to the bone. What bone? To get you a beautiful ride, and you go and crap all over it. Alright, I get it. Sheesh. One power outage is gonna end this entire army's career. I'm assuming they've got like batteries going on because they're able to function independently. But yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious what their power source is and such. There's a lot of questions I hope get answered about the logistics of it. And again, why? So humans are fighting. So aliens come down and they plop down a robot, a machine force. Makes sense, right? So they're not having to do the fighting themselves. Then humans respond by making their own machines to fight. Okay. They went for much more sophisticated human-like machines. But I would have a lot of concerns about using machines to fight other machines. So I'm curious why they chose that, why they decided to make them look so human, etc., etc. Everything's proceeding smoothly. There's no sign anyone's noticed any... What's your problem? Get out of my face before I rearrange yours. Whoa! Because, okay, so they have some fairly strong personalities. This is not just, like, machines playing at it. I mean, like, that's... We saw real emotion when 9S went down, even though it was quote-unquote prohibited. We're dealing with, like, personalities here. That's very interesting. Going down. Oh, so there's a mid-level that we can go to by stair. Okay. I want to hear what they all have to say and see what we can get out of it. This unit was only manufactured recently, so she's still quite nervous. That concludes your mission summary. As for the detailed breakdown, the first thing to remember is... Oh god. Man, these operators are so fussy. Wish they just let me get the data I need and let me do my thing. Operators try hard to explain everything, but I'm still so confused. I just hope I don't get in anyone's way. Also, why skirts? I mean, like, yes, haha, makes for good advertising, but why combat skirt? They're so obsessed with giving orders, they forget to provide details about the actual mission. I sure hope we're going to be okay. Still, I'll be managing things once everyone's on Earth, so at least I know that part will go smoothly. Okay. Listen up. The future of the human race is in our hands. Now, get out there and complete your missions. Our commanding officer loves formalities. Me? I'd rather just get the orders over with and start the mission already. Fighting isn't really my thing, but they assigned me combat duty anyway. Wonder if I can transfer to being an operator. Just like our commanding officer, my dream is to kill scores of machines and contribute to humanity's great victory. So interesting, so they're getting assigned, so they have preferences, they aren't being custom built for the tasks. And also, why do they talk? If there's data transfer that deals directly with memory, why bother with something as inefficient as actually, like, speaking to each other? Why is that the mission briefing? Why doesn't someone just write it down and then plug and play? At least to me, that would seem to be the obvious solution, right? Talking is... Like, talking is an amazing thing when you actually think about the fact that humans can talk. You know, we've just been playing Chances in Art, communication, right? That allows us to do so much more than we could if we couldn't speak, but it's a pretty slow process with a lot of imprecision. Need something? No? Alright then. Okay, are they all just gonna blow me off? Hey there! Oh, 6-0! I think we went into a room, didn't we? Hey there, how's it going? Majestic trees, pretty flowers, cute little animals. I love it all. Okay. Say, I got a question for you. Are you using your pod effectively? Random, I know, but the thing is you can install these things called pod programs that let you use special attacks. There are a bunch of different ones, so start tinkering and see which work best for you. Did you know you can install plugin chips to improve your body's performance? If you want to install a bunch of chips, go talk to the S-Type model in the server administration room. Okay. This is Monk. Go ahead. Say again. You lost your pod? Yes, I see. Well, a lost pod will emit a distress signal, so try to locate that and then search the surrounding area. Bunker out. Maybe don't lose it next time. Honestly. Okay, so that's actually probably a good tip. We can lose our pod and then we can track it down. Hi there. Boy, you two are thick as thieves, aren't you? I know you're only working together by coincidence, but it's still nice that you've become friends. Okay. I mean, but hadn't we, like, not met each other before that mission, and 9S doesn't remember it? Your bodies automatically register information from slain enemies to the database. It was a practical design decision to allow combat units to also collect intelligence. Okay. Are you checking your mail regularly? Sometimes important mail sit around for weeks because the recipient doesn't know how to check them. we want to check our mail. So don't be that person. Check your mail regularly at a transport terminal, right? Okay. Want a piece of advice from someone who's been in your shoes before? Back up your data whenever you can. If you do that, doesn't matter if you lose your body, you can just upload the backup data to a new body and be on your merry way. Oh, may I assist you? Please keep it brief. Okay. So, a transport terminal? Is that what, I think that's what our save was. So, these let us check mail? Inbox! Ah! Test mail. This message is intended for the verification of your mail account. Members who encounter problems with the mailing system should contact their supervisors as soon as possible. IT Operations Lead Server Engineer. And that came through at 3:37 p.m., which was my actual system time. Cool. Okay. So I think we've kind of talked to everyone. So now I assume we can meet the commander. Oh wait, these two. Don't worry, I can take care of myself. I've got plenty of recovery items. Ugh. Are you feeling alright? You have enough recovery items. How are your vital signs? It's critical to deal with injuries right away. Okay. So they're just fussing over each other. Only the commander can improve communications with the Council of Humanity. Your HUD soldiers aren't allowed to make individual contact. So there's no humans anymore, are there? You were fantastic in that battle the other day. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do next. Hello, how goes the mission? If you need additional mission intel, you can find it on your HUD. Certain plugin chips can also help you out. So, if the commander's the only one that can speak to humanity, I'm guessing that humanity isn't around anymore, and they're going to fake the access. I have to imagine.
Ah, 2B. Maintenance finished? Yes, Commander. You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time.
I mean, fair enough.
Understood. I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated Resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well.
So, okay, what would the Resistance be? Are there actual humans on the planet then? Or, because why would you have a Resistance if it's androids? Why is everyone black and white? I don't know exactly. I think that's partially
Understood.
Just what the palette is. But, like, the design, they all wear black suits and then have white hair, which is interesting. I don't know if that would be advantageous, but I guess it is similar. And water consumed. Whoop. Guess I don't have color receptors? Yeah, I guess maybe color isn't necessary? Are they Johann Colts? No. Okay, well then, let's go up. But no, like, we did see color earlier. So, yeah, so, but I mean, we did also just undergo maintenance.
That means we'll be getting flight units, huh?
Hey,
better
so
head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts.
But he was
too bad
using
they
one
can't
last
mass
time.
produce these things yet.
Maybe just that, or I wonder if there's something about like our systems having to come back online, because like look at the planet. Like we're looking through glass and the planet looks black and white. Well, we were down on the planet's surface and there was sun there. Terminal. Oh, that's how we run, right? So we dash forward. That is interesting though. I hadn't even
The hangar's up ahead.
Black and white.
Let's go.
Because funnily enough, I tend to watch a lot of stuff in black and white because of my like blood phobia, and that helps me sort of separate myself from it. So I guess I'm a lot more accepting of it. Okay. So this is where flight units are. I haven't bought a lot of stuff in the shop, but I think that's okay because I don't know enough about what I want yet. Whoa, we're just right into it. Okay. And are we sharing one unit? No, okay, we do have two units.
Hey, 2B, why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
All right, all right.
Charge of the Light Brigade mod? Okay. New Geometry Dash Gauntlet. I don't know what a Geometry Dash Gauntlet is, but sounds new content is usually good, so awesome.
2B, You're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Oh, great. Left trigger missile barrage? Yo ho 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 ho. Like a friggin' candelabra. Okay. Nice. Ow. Darn, clipped one thing. Oh, cool. It's fun when there's community stuff that gets sort of officially integrated. Okay, so we can still dodge if I'm not bad. Okay, missile barrage. The lasers seem easier to deal with. Whoop! Okay, so they swap, but there we go. Dodging on through. Oh, we can shoot these bullets. That's nice. Hey! 9S is being very helpful. Bam. Okay, we didn't get the core of it, but that's probably fine. Because the orbs are bullets that shoot us, and we couldn't really avoid it much. I believe love always wins.
I've set a landing point for your flight units. You'll be touching down quite a ways from the resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position.
Understood.
Good luck down there.
Oh, it's the Cyber Gauntlet. I see. Nice. Very cute. What type of game is this? It's it's mostly a like, I don't even know how to describe it. You're wandering around doing hand-to-hand combat mostly, but the flight segments seem to be more like bullet hell-esque. I don't know. Oh, hey, look at his little pod. His little black and red pod. I like the color scheme there. Pew pew and walking simulator. Yeah, I think that actually might be a pretty accurate descriptor. Okay. Yeah, so it's like it's got some amount of like RPG elements of like, you know, you're going through and upgrading. Can't access this right now. Okay. Well, I'm 100% going to forget about that existing. Oh. Okay. So that's just a bunker, so we gotta go up and over. Yay. I like the jumping, even if it's a little kludgy. Bouncy, bouncy. Whoa. It's not in black and white anymore. Oh, now this makes me want to watch Girls' Last Tour. City Ruins. They were really excited by
target location acquired.
Because
marking on map.
They
Proposal. Proceed to target location.
They were surprised that plants had regrown this much. The map shows geography around your current location at the bottom right of the screen. The icon shows your objective, so make sure to follow it if you get lost. Okay, so we want to go this way. Also, these would not actually be very good plants for fire. Note how green and not woody they are. It would take a lot to get them to burn. Okay. So, now we're just running through big open ruins. Yo. Yes. Whoop! Wow. I'd say, man, I'd be worried about tetanus, but, I mean, we're androids, so it's not like we would actually get any sort of biologic disease, I imagine. I'm sure that I'm missing cool loot somewhere in here, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it if I'm not actively seeing it. What's that? Okay, that's just stone. Oh, that might be like the corpse. Okay. We're dropping down a lot to get to ground level. And wait. Well, this is a giant friggin' skyscraper. Yoo-hoo! I don't know if we can take fault. Oh, okay. Android? Or, robot. That wasn't too bad. Pew pew! Okay. Oh. I did not notice that there was a staircase. Robot's looking at us like, why are these folks just dropping? Aha! Ground level finally? Okay. Oh my god, there's Moose? Hey, Moose! Are you... Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. So the moose do not like us. Can we hunt the moose? Should we hunt the moose? No, we should not hunt the moose, because if animals coming back is a difficult prospect, that would seem quite rude. Oh dear. Very nice. Very nice. In fairness, though, moose are actually quite scary to encounter. Hunt them and sacrifice them to Johan? No. No ego force. Like, moose are a lot bigger than you think they are, and herbivores tend to be actually fairly aggressive. Okay, so that's just another moose. So, I can understand how they've survived. Hey, buddy! Oh, this one isn't attacking us. Okay. Were the other ones' eyes yellow? Because that, like, these seem like Fred. So are they broken? Or is it... You know, let them be. I trade with them using emeralds? I wish. Don't think so. So objective is on the other side. So what's this?
Proposal. Eliminate enemies in vicinity and restore access point immediately.
So this is a save point, I think? And they were trying to destroy it. Oh, there's one left. Oh, okay, yeah, so when eyes go red, they want to hurt us. Interesting. Whoop! Oh, there's more. I thought we already got rid of them. Okay, there we go. Huh. It's like an old We're saving through... We're saving through a vending machine, so I guess old scrap electronics.
From bunker. Data may be displayed from the system menu.
Map data, huh? It's hard to get an accurate picture from this. Our satellite resolution isn't so hot. Hopefully they deploy some new satellites soon.
A general idea is good enough.
Okay.
You don't let anything
to drink
get in
in the
your way,
vending
do
machine?
you?
I don't think that's a typical drink, but I was not looking. Okay.
According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
So are they still enemies then? If they aren't hostile? Why is the sword flying? I don't know. That, yeah, is another thing that still kind of hasn't been explained. Because, like, our heavy attack... Oh, interesting. Our heavy attack has changed. Previously, it made the flying sword spin around. Whoa! I love ruined cityscapes like that. This is very much an aesthetic I enjoy. Whee!
Huh.
Okay. Can we climb? Let's see, electricity in the sword? Yeah. I mean, there does seem to be, like, force fields and such, so there might be some sort of, like, magnetic structure. I love invisible walls, right? So we have to go through the building? So Intel says that none of the robots are hostile. Oh, interesting, so that one's also an invisible wall. Whoops! It does seem like there's a lot of stuff that we are allowed to explore, which is pretty cool. Whoa! Little waterfall. Oh my god! Go out here. We can fish? Yo! Yo, yo, yo! Wait, where fish? Where fish? During the full moon, it becomes a fish! So, here's some. Tree seed. Can we plant them? Is the game screen full of pixels? Oh, I think it's the water. Oh, there we go. So we can start fishing.
Commencing fishing.
The water is definitely a little wonky. Oh, so our pod thing. Even chat gets pixels? Oh. So we're using our pod to fish. Can we? Oh yeah, so it's the game itself is doing the pixelation then. I think it's mostly the water. This is a very shallow thing to fish in. There may not be any fish. But I love fishing. It's nice and chill. No? Okay, let's cast a little
No response.
Because I thought I did see it bob down at one point. Fishing stream. Fishing stream. I mean, if we're recording a stream, so fish in the stream. What better could we have? I think there might not be anything. Ooh! Ye of little faith. Oh! That is a big fish for a small pond. Koi carp machine. Wait, even the fish are machines? Oh. So are they repopulating? So are they repopulating it with machine fish? Interesting. That's not what I would usually consider a Oh! Yo! So that's an android body? Maria Novel. Other players' bodies. Ah! If you have the network features option turned on, you'll be able to see other players' dead bodies. By examining these bodies, you can do the following. Retrieve. You'll temporarily gain 3 random effects based on the chips the player had equipped. Repair. The body will follow you around and aid you in combat, 1 max. A Bohemian soldier wasn't fast enough inside an empty ship. Interesting. Well, let's repair. So that's an actual player that died. And now we're making their body run around with us? Interesting. So a little bit like Death Stranding, where you can collaborate on making stuff. I tried looking under 2B's skirt. Oh, she does enough flips, we've seen that. And I do believe you can actually remove the skirt, which I am not going to be doing for presumable TOS reasons. But yes, we've seen a few instances underneath. Also, welcome in, Rikia. I mean, you know, I guess if the skirt gets in the way, might as well get rid of it, but but if you really try, I see.
So this is the resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
It's an achievement? Oh, really? I did not know. Well, then I will keep that one in mind if we're ever climbing something. Oh my god. Oh hey, did you talk to our leader yet? No. Achievement of shame. Hey, I haven't seen you around before. Okay. Just rolling in with our reanimated robot. Oh, so we can... Ah, so that's how we fast travel. Interesting. No new mail? Sad. What are you doing? Okay. We can't go through there yet. So I'm curious if the Resistance are androids or actual humans. I guess hopefully we'll find out. Ooh, hey. Let's steal their stuff, our presumed allies. Animal bait? Ugh. Playing this game in game check? Sick. Yeah, this is one that a friend bought for me, and it's one that they thought would be like very up my alley. So I'm very, very excited. I mean, but doesn't like 2B and 9S kind of look human to you? Are you new here? Yes. So who are you? A number of the ones we've been playing, Lingo included. Strange Resistance woman. Are you the new Yorha soldiers? If so, you should go meet our leader. Okay, so she's wearing a robot head. You know what? Mood. Honestly. Okay. Anemone over there is the camp leader. Okay. Subtle way of telling me, hey, wrong person. Kicking open all your boxes. Hell yeah. Oh my god, they've got a jukebox? Oh, a newcomer? You should talk to our leader and then... So, if it's Yorha soldier, at least some of them are androids. If not all of them. And we can sit down? Okay, so I guess there will probably be a party there later. It's kind of neat. Okay. Well, we've got like... Basically, I should be looking for a good spot to wrap up here, because I will have tutoring, so... Let's at least figure out what our next mission is. Add... You're...
Number 2.
Number 2? You
know about 2B?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you.
You're number 2? I don't think that meant 2B, especially with that reaction.
My name is Anemone.
My name is Anemone.
I'm the leader of the android resistance that controls most of this territory. You must be the new scouts we heard about. Well, I'm sure my people will have plenty of information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
Huh. Okay, so now we talk to people. Gotcha. Yeah, I've reached out to Twitch support about that to try and understand what's happening there. So, I am working on it, but I suspect there might be a automatic 30 seconds per hour thing that's included. I'm not confident though. Because they have not said such a thing anywhere. All the resistance members in this area are based on this community, so we need to strictly manage everything and everyone that comes through here. I mean, I suppose with a name like Robert, that's appropriate. Could dump crash. Should tell the rest of it? No. Oh. Okay. So relaxing to listen to music, don't you agree? Yeah, I like music. I could tell you were a connoisseur just by looking at you. Here, have this. This is what people used to call a jukebox machine. A machine that plays music. You can play any song you like on it, as long as you have the necessary records. It's yours to use. Oh, cool. Although, that's also interesting, because arguably, wouldn't any android that makes music, be a machine that makes music? Oh, so, okay, so we can choose from the game music. Huh. Ah, so it's showing us crucial ones. Yeah, steal all the stuff. Supply trader. Welcome, welcome. It's always great to get new customers. You some kind of supply trader for the Resistance? You know it. Every item here is handcrafted from abandoned parts and stuff blended from enemy corpses. So then, to business. What can I get you? Ah, okay. So, this is where we can get more supply. How much that emits a scent animals love prevents them from running when approached. Okay. Sure. We'll take that. I mean, I might be spending frivolously, but you sell plug-in chips? You mean those little doodads that serve as power-ups for your body? Afraid not. Big artsy. I'll have to sell plug-in chips, but I don't have the necessary raw materials. Now, if I happen to get those raw materials, I bet we could do business. But until then... Say, now there's an idea. What if you got the materials for me? You got the bum leg, see? Can't really get around myself. Can't you just prepare your own leg and work on the supply trade after all? If only. Unfortunately, all of our parts are dedicated to the war effort. Can't spare any for myself. Personally, I'm hoping you wipe out those machines so I can start dancing again. But until then, will you look for what I need? Yeah. Alright. Oh, thanks a billion. That's... So he's also an android. And... that's interesting. So this is... So they're finding reasonable conceits for people being wounded, and like these are things that would happen because even if there is infinite reparability or the ability to transfer knowledge or consciousness, there's still just because something is possible does not mean it will happen. And that's remember the start of the game. The thesis seems to be that everything that lives will die. So, huh? What does A stand for, and in what situation? Okay, so I need one broken key, one small gear, and one broken circuit. You can smash up a few small machines to find them. You can obtain them from enemies at the big open area towards the left in the exit camp.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Okay, some quest progress. Okay. Yeah, I think what we'll do, let's finish talking in the camp. Let's figure out what probably the next step is, and then I think we will probably call it a day because I need to make sure I can go tutor. But I'm really excited to be starting this. I'm very excited for this game. Hey, you're with Yorha, right? My mask? It's an electromagnetic wave shielding device. I wear it to limit unnecessary information from the world. Ha, just kidding. Oh, so you're not going to explain it? So what do you want? Are you worried about something or whatever? So we know saving. This game story is pretty weird. I think that's why the friend suggested it. Because she is very aware that I enjoy interesting existential things. I am aware that it's one that you need to play through multiple times to get everything. Access point is a piece of Yorha equipment. It really does seem. Yep. Or Duart, I see. More specifically is that thing. Yep, the access point over there. So you can save and check your mail there. For all disguised as wrecked vending machines outside. Yeah, so they aren't actual vending machines. Okay. They have a couple other functions, but I guess you'll learn about that when you use them. Sometimes enemies will attack terminals. In those cases, you won't be able to use them again until you get rid of the enemies. So, what do you want? Are you worried about something or whatever? Well, now there's a light question. What should I do if I die? That's a good philosophical question. After Yorha body is destroyed, only its memory data is transferred to the new body. This means items aren't transferred, so if you die, you need to recover plug-in chips from your previous body. Ah, so that's why we learned about the signal previously. If you die again before recovering your plug-in chips, they'll all be lost, so take care. So Hollow Knight-like. Basically, you need to recover everything from your previous body immediately. So what do you want? Are you worried about something or whatever? Where should I go now? When you're walking, there should be a mini-map at the bottom right. The objective icon shows your next destination. You'll be friends as long as you follow the red marker. Sure. If you have any system-related questions, ask maintenance. They handle everything from body maintenance to pod adjustments. So, what do you want? Are you worried about... Okay. Okay. Fun talking, come back anytime. Not sure what bad thing we would know about Solsong at this point. Oh, you must be with Yorha. I heard about what happened. I deal in weapons. Blech. Ugh. Sorry. I deal in weapons. You're interested in that type of thing. What kind of weapons? Basically I rebuild and repair relics from the old world. Although, to be honest, my tools are in pretty sad shape at the moment. But if I can get the servicing device in that toolbox up and running, I can start fixing and selling weapons again. Take a look at it, will ya? Oh, okay. This looks busted alright. You know it, and as I bet you can tell, I'm no good at that sort of delicate repair. Sure. You mean it? That'd be a huge help. Looks like the servicing device shorted out. Must have put too much load on it. Why does the lower voice sound pretty natural? I do have a lower voice in general. I'm thinking 4 complex gadgets will be enough to fix it. Any idea where I'd find complex gadgets? Folks say you can find them over in the city ruins, although I also hear the place is crawling with incredibly aggressive machines. Okay. Alright. So we've got a couple of little sub-objectives. Anyone else got something? Be dealing with the weapons trader at the supply trader, so why don't you go say hi? Also, there's this girl near the entrance wearing a heavy machine rifle. Bit of an oddball, but she's really smart, so I'm sure she got lots of useful information for you. Okay, so that directs me. Okay. I think we'll probably have to call it there for today, because I suspect we'll go off on some mission, and I need to be done here soon. So we'll before we go off, we'll call it. But I'm very intrigued. So I do know I've played a little bit of this a while back. I think I mentioned that. So I do know the first thing we run into, I remember that. It involves a lot of machines and some imagery that still haunts my nightmares. But so I do recall that, but anything beyond that I'm completely unaware of, and I have not done the same kind of exploration that I'm doing this time. So we will see. But yeah, okay. Dying makes you lose all your money unless you have string in your inventory it, but you have to keep buying it. Oh, interesting. It was kind of sad the whole area in Hollow Knight was scrapped. Oh, did not know there was a scrapped area. And we have hydrated, and that is probably going to be the stream. Whoop! Wait, how do we quit? Oh, lava area? That does sound cool. Exit or turn. Yeah, there we go. Finally figured it out. Huzzah! I'm smarter than the machines. Thank you for hanging out, quote. Fare thee well. So yeah, we're down to 5 folks, so I'll probably not raid out since I always, again, like, I figured that less than half of people stick around, so I always feel weird, especially when I can't stick around. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. This has been a good day. We started off with some Celeste, we finished up Chance of Sonar, which is cool, and now we're starting NieR, which is really awesome. I'll be figuring out something to replace Chance, either March or possibly Rain World are my 2 leading theories at the moment. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this. I think this is going to be a game where I'm going to suck miserably and it's going to be hard, so bear with me, but I'm really excited. I'm really excited story-wise to see everything that's going on. NieR is fun to see someone play? Yeah. So, um well, it's again, I will once we finish NieR, if we aren't playing Rain World alongside it, Rain World will be the next one I play after that. So chop chop, hurry up. But yeah, so thank y'all. This will be the afternoon game for the foreseeable future. I'm excited to get existential about robots. As many of you have probably seen, I really enjoyed talking and thinking about that stuff. So, hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your day, probably even weekend, and catch you later. But for now, bye! Oh, the work was fun, but the wages low. Leave her, Johann, leave her. I guess it's time for us to go, and it's time for us to leave her.